Match number 62 is rolling here at the Wilsonville District event. They all, in Reefscape, start with 15 seconds of fully pre-programmed instructions. This one, Sleepy on the Red Alliance side, just 3 mobility bonuses. Blue Alliance picking up all of those, and then 3 pieces of coral scored up on level 4 of the Blue Alliance Reef. Onwards we'll go now with drivers at the controls for the next 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Knocking over some of the pre-staged game pieces over there on the Blue Alliance side. Skynet clears the way. They'll also take a piece of algae all the way across the field. I thought for a minute they were going to go process it in the Blue Alliance processor. Instead, they're heading over to the Red processor, sacrificing 6 points to the Red Alliance, but in exchange, getting one of the 2 requisite game pieces scored towards the cooperation bonus that'll make their coral RP easier later in the match. There goes the second piece of algae scored through the Red processor by the Blue robot. That secures the Red Alliance half of the co-op bonus. Now we'll see Skynet work on the algae for Blue. They are in a bit of a power play situation here. Red Alliance machine of Beavertronics down for the count, actually right in front of that Blue Alliance algae processor. We'll see if they're able to get reconnected later in the match, but for now, Blue Alliance will have a slight robot advantage. Red Alliance machine of the pig mice now back to the coral station wall. Loading up yet another piece of coral here. They're going to bring it over to potentially level 4 of the Alliance Reef. They're spinning around just about the entire outer perimeter of the Red Alliance Reef, trying to find where they'd like to place this piece of coral. Takes a good long while to decide on that, but eventually picks up 5 points towards the Red Alliance score. Red Alliance machine of Beavertronics back in the game. We now see them parked underneath the central barge in midfield. They have their claw on a deep cage. That's the lower cages towards the floor. They're worth more points when you can climb up them. Would be worth 12 if they can get airborne, although for a while there was no strong indications of them doing so. They are now airborne. So if they can stay there through the remainder of the match, that'll be a 12-pointer for them and 2 points for their Alliance partners parked nearby. That being Jesuit Robotics. So that'd be a barge RP for the 14 barge score. Blue Alliance mirroring that exact endgame score over there between Cloverbots and Skynet. And that's going to be all for Quals match number 62 here in Wilsonville. Match 62 is in the books as a Blue Alliance victory. 159 points to the Red Alliance's 105. And the Blue Alliance teams will sweep up all 6 of the available ranking points. 3 of those come from winning the match. 1 was an autonomous bonus from having all 3 robots move and at least 1 coral scored. Coral bonus for 5 pieces of coral on 3 levels of the reef since the co-op bonus was there. And the barge RP for that endgame.